with us?
I hope well, they will be as soon as we go live. All right. Well, yeah.
Yeah, we were wondering the same thing. We were wondering the same thing.
Oh, damn it. Don't. Okay, so you ever tried to do that? Do not end the broadcast. Don't end it from your phone.
Because it'll end the complete broadcast.
Complete broadcast. Son of a gun. Boy, I just learned something new there.
Yes, you did.
Okay, well, this will be part 2, I guess.
Yeah, it will be part 2.
Mix it all together anyways for the audio. They want to know what the hell happened.
No, they won't.
Yes, it does, Don. Shit does happen. All right, I see it's popping up. All right, anyway, so yeah, so there's a little delay. Hey, Big Lovin'. Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I was always curious about that delay.
Yeah.
I was really curious about it.
Now we know.
There's Kel. All righty. Looks like we lost Isaac. Darn it. Hope you'll jump back in on this one. That's why we went live as quick as possible. Anyways, let's get into your week.
My week?
Your week, yeah, because you were supposed to go do this episode last Friday. This is supposed to be last Friday's episode. Thank you, Kel. Like Kel says, smash that like button.
Yes.
Anyways, look, when did this start? Over a week ago.
Yes, it started Sunday mid shift. Mid shift
of your work day.
Mm-hmm.
So you started out with this pretty much like your body was aching.
Yeah, my body.
Maybe your whole side and around your back.
Yeah, my back was aching, my side was aching, and
then I started noticing there was a rash.
Yeah, and then Scott noticed there was a rash, so we just thought it might be a stress heat rash. We did what we could.
Well, it was definitely stress something.
Yeah, we actually tried to do stuff for stress heat rash type of thing, trying to see if we get the pain down. We did ice. I mean everything that we could. Warm showers.
Well, actually, Kim's hot showers.
Yeah, and everything we could think of.
By Sunday night, I was done.
Yeah, by Sunday night, not only was he done, but I was done with the pain. So Monday morning, I called out of work and immediately went to urgent care. That experience was not the best for me.
Hold on.
But
hold on.
All in all,
what time did you go? What time did you go?
I arrived.
What time did you get there?
I had started signing in at 11:15 in the morning.
Okay. Then you were seen by the doctor, and then you were discharged by 1:21.
Yeah, I was discharged by 1:21.
Now, because there's gonna be a lot of stuff here that goes on. So, at that process, you tell me you're done, but then we find out you're waiting on paperwork.
Yes.
So then I did that live Instagram thing. Okay?
Yes.
And at that point, before we did the live Instagram thing, there was this dude sitting over here in the corner, off to the side, outside, little mask on and everything, being good boy, like you saw me with my mask on.
Yeah.
Except for this, he's doing coughing away. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, I'm happy you're outside, not inside. You're gonna get somebody sick. All of a sudden, they come rolling out a table.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, this guy stands up and says, "Okay, all of you are here for your COVID-19 testing." I went,
"Yeah.
Are you kidding me?"
Oh yeah.
I'd be gone. Sorry, he gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, this dude was coughing away and then gave COVID-19 testing.
Yeah.
Love it. So Kim then informs me, calls me. This is gonna get hilarious in a minute, I think.
Okay, go ahead.
Just wait. Okay. But Kim calls me and says, they want $188 right now.
Yeah.
And I blew a lid. I blew a lid so much that I can't even remember what I said, but pretty much if I would have remembered this from this movie, I would have said this instead, but I'll just let it go.
Hi, Jason.
No shit, right, Don? Who carries $200 in their pocket? Exactly. and I blew a frigging gasket.
Oh yes,
She had me not on speaker, but she had me up to her ear, and then she pulled me down so she could talk to these people. While she's talking to people, I'm still going off.
Yes, yes.
So finally, they let you out.
They did let me out finally.
She got to leave. Okay, she was checked out by according to the paperwork. Oh, my hands got to come up a little bit. According to paperwork, you were checked out 121.
I was checked out at 121.
We left.
At
We got to our house at 2:47.
Yeah.
And it's only a 5-minute drive from our house, if that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was.
And then there was a 4 or 5 hours waiting for your medications to get done.
Yes, because the diagnosis was shingles. So then
Which I had done before with her sister and my late wife, who, again, like I said, next year that will become an episode where we talk about her, and it should be fun.
Yeah. So then the doctor submitted the medications to the wrong pharmacy.
Oh, God, you're right.
The pharmacy out in what we call the foothills.
Pretty much out where my parents and my sister live.
And we don't even have a car to drive that far.
It's actually 8 miles out of town.
Yeah. And still sending them to the one on Pacific, which is the one we use. No, they send them clear out there. So then the medications get sent there. So I wait for about an hour, hoping that I would hear something from them. Nothing. So I call them. Well, they needed insurance information. I understand that. So I gave them the insurance information. Then they told me the first time they told me, give us an hour, they'll be ready. Okay. So I gave them almost an hour and a half, called them back again. No, we're still waiting for 1 or 2 medications to process through your insurance. Give us another hour. Finally, about 5 hours later, I was able to get my medications.
The whole experience made me just really felt like so that was our week.
Yes.
So that's why I missed the first episode of the Mandalorian episode of ATSW, or All Things Star Wars. Which sucked because that was the reason why we got caught up on Saturday.
Yes, exactly.
So, real quick, I just want to hit a couple spots.
Okay.
Just a couple spots. I mean, everybody's already gone into it in depth. If they haven't, go check out All Things Star Wars or even the Gen X Point of View podcast. They're also on YouTube. Also check out ATSW Escape Pod. Everybody's has done it. I just want to talk about a few things.
Okay.
First of all, let's talk about your tears running down my cheeks.
Yes, that's true. The last
wait. You're gonna admit that your tears are running down my cheeks.
I cried, and he also had tears too. They were not my tears.
I was gonna say, we had 2 recliner. You have a rocking chair, I have a recliner.
Yes.
And
you cried too, and I cried.
I'll admit it, Brady. Okay. Now, you were confused about one thing.
Yes, I was.
You didn't put 2 and 2 together. And I wish I could remember that friggin' line that oh my God, Cara Dune said when the one X-Wing showed up. Oh my God. I mean, as a wrestling fan, I popped on that.
I can't remember.
I can't remember the damn line. I mean, remember it's like, one X-Wing? Great.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And I didn't catch on when that one X-Wing came in.
I had a good feeling I had a good feeling it was Luke.
Well, I didn't catch on.
Yeah, it wasn't until kind of like what Don said earlier on the escape pod, when he started fighting, it's like, okay, this looks way too familiar. And then of course you go to the final, the color spot. There's the green lightsaber, the black glove. You're like, oh yeah, that's fucking Luke all the way.
Oh yeah.
But what? I'm trying to think. I just blew a gasket. My brain just.
Okay.
Anyways, what was your thoughts of what we watched all of the whole season 2 Mandalorian?
I liked it. I really did. Not being one that watched the Clone Wars, I actually thought they did a really good job when they introduced Ahsoka Tano.
Yeah.
So
And of course, now we know. Oh, I guess we've got to talk about the last part of it at the end after the credits.
yeah, the book of Boba Fett, and
Like everybody else, it
yeah,
might be a shorter title.
Yeah, it does.
Book of Fett.
Yeah.
Book of Fett.
Yeah, I agree. It
Book
was
of Boba.
it was amazing because I mean, it all came right back to Tatooine.
Yeah, we went back to Tatooine and went back to Jabba's palace.
Palace, yeah.
Well, it used to be Jabba's palace.
It wasn't Jabba's palace anymore.
All I know is I would like to know how the heck
his right-hand man survived.
I know, right? Well, I'd still like to know that.
Yeah.
Anyways, so honestly, I think the best part, I think the thing I like the most, like out of the biggest pops I got out of the season was Slave 1.
Oh, yes.
Seeing Slave 1 again.
Yes.
That was freaking cool.
That was awesome.
Boba getting his freaking gear back.
Yep.
His,
Mandalorian armor.
And damn. Right, Jason? Everything leads back to Tatooine. But yeah, it was definitely, like Kel said, mind-blowing. Dawn, yes, Ahsoka is the shit. And I can't wait. I mean, we got this. Again, like we talked about the last time we did a show. Ahsoka's her show's coming out. The Rangers of the New Republic.
Oh, yeah.
And then now the book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Good Lord. And plus we're going to have the continuation of Mandalorian Season 3, which will not be the book of Boba Fett.
No, it won't.
God, I was kind of bummed that, I mean, everybody was making sense, like, well, it's chapters. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm happy there's separate shows.
Yeah, I am too.
Because it just gives us more stuff to watch.
Yeah. And to figure out who's going to end up with that dark saber.
Yeah, right. Right. So, shall we get into it?
Yes, let's.
Well, then. Just so you know, she's not heard most of these. I did most of this while she was working today. Got most of this stuff set up, so she doesn't. Hopefully, these are coming across the video. I can hear them in the headphones over here, so hopefully they're coming across to you guys on the show. If not, then it really looks stupid, and it's gonna sound stupid. Anyways, top 5 Christmas TV shows.
Yes,
and I'm gonna go with my number 5.
Go ahead.
My number 5 started a week ago. I used to only have 4. Even after I said we're gonna do our top 5, I'm like, I don't have a 5th one. What the hell am I gonna do?
Yeah, I know.
Actually, I was just gonna we will think. We will see, Jason. You know how they like to tease us and then go completely different. Anyways, my number 5.
Okay.
We just watched it like a week ago.
Yes, we did.
Is a Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yes.
First time I ever saw it.
Yeah.
And it was really good. I mean,
it was.
It's got a lot of good. It's got a good story to it.
It does.
The way I pretty much took from it was, don't judge a book by its cover.
Exactly. I mean, you can take something that seems to be ugly and make it beautiful just by the way you decorate it.
Okay. Now, your number 5.
My number 5 was actually that as well.
Okay. All right.
So,
all right. Well, this is interesting. But just so you know, these are up in our head. We don't even have these written down.
No.
Now, I'm just going to pull this out because I know we're going to need this for next
Yes, we are.
Because, well, go ahead. What's your 4th?
My number 4 is actually from the Christmas classics, Frosty the Snowman.
Okay.
Go ahead with your number 4.
Well, wait, why did you choose it?
Because I like it. It's one of the shortest ones there is of all the classics. And I kind of like Frosty the Snowman running through Main Street, across the cop that whistles. He
Mhm.
says, "Hello, I'm a snowman." "Oh, you're a live snowman." The cop lets him go, and then the cop swallows the whistle.
That's what she said.
So,
Anyways, oh my gosh, this is children's TV shows. We're talking. Who gives a shit? We're all adults.
yeah. So that's one of the best parts of the movie is him skipping through town.
Okay, so I'm actually for me, Frosty's ranked a little higher.
Okay.
So my number 4 is, unfortunately, it's all going to be on this. Our
Yeah.
top 4 of these is flat out Santa Claus is coming to town. I just love that story. It, you get the abandonment of Kris Kringle, pretty
Yeah,
much.
pretty much.
Or actually the baby Claus.
The baby
'Cause
Claus,
he did
yes.
have a tag that said Claus on it.
Yes.
And, it was just one, again, it was one of those shows. I know this shit came out like 60s or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
It was,
But
yeah.
it was so played every year, especially in the 70s.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
in the 70s, we only had 3 friggin' TV channels.
Yes, we
Or
did.
4. Maybe 4.
4, yeah.
You had PBS, ABC, CBS, NBC. Yeah,
Yes, 4.
Sorry, I didn't. I mean, there's over 400 channels nowadays, so
Oh, I know.
we've gone really big time.
Yes, we have.
Yes, Kel.
Baskin Rankin, yes.
For sure.
Yep, that's the ones. Yeah, that's the ones.
Oh, it says that somewhere's on here.
Yeah, Baskin Rankin. Yeah, they're the ones that did it.
Okay, see, I know what you're doing here, Kim. You're just doing those. Nothing.
I've watched him so many times, though.
All right. So number 3, I'm gonna give to Frosty.
Okay.
Again, they're just classics.
They are.
They're just that. I mean, again, this is stuff we have to see.
Yeah.
I have to see at least.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what we're gonna do on the 24th. We're gonna power out all these we're gonna watch these completely.
Yes, we are.
And then we're gonna watch a bunch of Christmas movies.
Yes, because especially one.
Oh yeah, which one's that?
Oh, I'm a White Christmas.
Nice, Isaac. Yeah, we'll definitely be watching White Christmas.
And then there's the other one that's the other one, if Hallmark still has it, that I want to watch is with Gary Sinise's Fallen Angel.
Okay.
Now, my number 3. Okay, my number 3 is actually.
You can cheat. You need to cheat. Look at it. She's already done that one.
Yeah. So I actually like number 3.
Uh-huh.
It is actually mine is Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Okay.
Is my number 3. And the reason why is there's 2 reasons. One, yes, it tells the story of an abandoned baby Claus who ends up getting raised by elves.
Oh, I didn't want to get started on the miser.
Yeah. No, that's not the one. No, and the other reason is, don't go off on this, but it shows that through kindness you can actually turn an evil, cold-hearted winter wizard.
Okay. Why would I go off on that?
No, I don't know.
Why the hell would I go off on that?
I don't know, because I thought you meant miser from here.
Yeah, the miser asshole in the friggin' village.
Yeah, but
cancel. No toys, no toys, no toys.
Yeah, no, not that one. I was talking the winter wizard here, where it took just one toy and it changed his heart from completely frozen to completely nice. So, but yeah, I don't like. All
right, we screw up somewhere.
No.
All right, 2.
2 for me. See.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I see what number 4 is. Oh, well, shit. Oh, well.
Anyway,
The good thing is you didn't really like a top. But number 1 will be my number 1 will be number 1. But anyways,
okay.
2.
2. My number 2 is actually Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Well, it was a tie because I like Rudolph as number 1 for me as well. I just couldn't think of another one. But yes, Rudolph.
Okay. Well, Rudolph's your number 2.
So don't give me that look.
So why?
Because I like it. I like my favorite song in that whole movie is Have a Holly Jolly Christmas.
For our lives.
Yes. And I like Burl Ives narrating it. So
Great. Now your head's gonna get bigger.
what?
All right. Well, number 2 for me. See, I should have put Frosty Returns higher than this, but it just goes along. Like I said, these are nowhere really in orders, but Frosty Returns is a good one.
Yeah.
Again, just Frosty coming back and doing his thing and being Frosty.
I actually had a tie for number 1 on mine.
Okay.
One of them was Frosty Returns because of the way
you like Frosty. You like Frosty Returns that much? That's your number 1.
Yes, because I like
Okay.
Okay. I like the actual story, the base of the story. And
my problem is it's been years since I've seen him.
Yeah. And also the other one was it's not part of the classics, I'll tell you that much. It's just something that I had watched on TV and really, really liked. And it is a show. And it's called Frosty's Winter Wonderland.
Okay.
So that's where he takes his wife.
Okay.
So it wasn't part of the classics, but that was the one I really liked.
All right. Well, then my number 1, obviously.
Yes, we know your number 1. Go ahead.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. As you can tell, I have a freaking tree ornament for it.
Yes.
And I mean, what I like about most with Rudolph is I guess it's a lot of it's because I remember what it was like being picked on.
Yeah, you do.
Being an overweight kid or whatnot, and I remember being picked on and stuff. And towards the end, he kind of, everything kind of comes around to where now he's the star. He's the one needed, And then they go help all the misfit toys.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking on the sidebar right there on the misfit toys, we did a thing one year. I guess we should save this for later.
Well, you've already started. Right, you might as well continue.
Well, then, okay, we're just gonna mosey on into a few of our great little. Yes, that is a good song too.
Why am I such a misfit? I'm not just a nitwit. Yep.
Oh, good one, Isaac.
Yeah.
I've only seen that a couple times. I've not seen that a lot.
I've seen it, and it's really good too. I like Rudolph Shiny New Year.
So, like we were sidebarring, we would go. One year, your whole family side of the family, we're all living in Elko, pretty much. Or at least you got your parents, your brother Movell, and then me and Karina.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to a place called Palisades.
Oh,
which is just outside of Carlin, Nevada. Which we went to this ranch. You go walk through this whole Christmas light thing.
Yes.
And at the end of it, you walk in, before the end of it, you walk through the Misfit toys.
Yes, you do.
Where you can adopt a Misfit toy.
You can. And
then the proceeds went back for them to help.
Yep.
Or for them to make the light thing go the next year.
Yep.
And then at the end, then you go into the house, like a log cabin type style house where they have hot chocolate and
that was nice.
Hot apple cider. Homemade cookie. I mean, it was the bomb.
Yes. And the reason why I said to go ahead and state that is because it's a good segue into the next part of it.
That is cool.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I even post that up last night.
What?
What Hannah sent me.
Okay.
On my phone when they were out Christmas light Christmas light looking at Christmas lights. They came by a house in Elko, Nevada that had the AT-AT that had a red nose on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Whoops. I accidentally hit the excellent button.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was freaking cool looking.
Nice.
Just too bad they didn't do like a full Star Wars yard or something.
Oh, I know.
That'd been cool. Anyways, yes, we're gonna go into, because Don Brady earlier did their top 5 memories.
Now
I don't want to really do top 5 because I'm kind of like Brady. Even the one I chose for their show, I chose it because I felt like it was more for, I wanted to give away kind of my kids' stuff. Most of my stuff's gonna be family.
Yeah.
I mean, but I just want to go over a few memories that you have, growing up, or it could be doing things, going out Christmas shopping or Christmas shopping.
We went Christmas shopping,
going Christmas caroling, stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So what you got? I mean, it's not gonna be no top number or whatever.
No, these are just memories that we remember. One of the memories I remember, besides the Palisades one, that was one of the best years that year, was we had a friend that was originally from New Zealand who let us borrow her van. And we all piled in the van and went over to Reno to do Christmas shopping. Now, that was fun because not only were we fighting snow, I believe it was on the way back and had to follow an 18-wheeler, but when we arrived over there, we actually got to go to the malls,
No. See, you're forgetting you're forgetting a lot of that story.
Okay, go ahead.
You're forgetting the part where we got to a certain point, like Fernley, and all of a sudden, Wadsworth, and all of a sudden there was a big ass wreck on the freeway, and we had to go take the long route into the back of Sparks.
Yes, that's true. That's true. We did.
Man, that made that trip so fucking much longer.
I know, but it was fun.
4 hours from Battle Mountain to Reno, and it took like 7.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But it was called the scenic route. But anyway,
scenic route, my ass.
That was fun because we each just went on our own way, got what we needed for each other.
That is freaking cool, Isaac.
Nice.
Like I said, my parents rented a limo one year and we went on a Christmas light tour. That is cool.
That's awesome. We got Christmas gifts for each other because in our family, what we do is, I believe it'd be about around my birthday, which is a week before Christmas. The 17th of December. We would always go ahead and draw names of our family members, and it was either out of a hat or mom did canning. She canned fruits and vegetables, so we'd use a mason jar, and each year we'd get one name, and that's who we'd shop for. Now the kicker was we had to keep it secret, and if we went Christmas shopping, we had to ditch them so they wouldn't know. But that was.
The sister got motion sickness, so we had to pull over and let her barf. Oh my gosh.
So
that sucks.
Yeah. So that was another memory that I remember growing up. And did you want to do one of yours now?
Oh yeah, I definitely want to do one of mine.
Go ahead, and then I'll do one more, and I'll do some more of mine.
I think you might have been part of this one.
Most likely because I've been a part of most of them with you.
Whoa, calm it. No, you haven't.
Well, since
okay, well, we're not going that route right now. Okay. Hey, you know what? But before we do, I want you to grab your little headphone there.
Why?
I want you to just grab your friggin' headphone.
Ouch.
Grab your headphones. Because I want to hit this one button here. I just want to see your reaction. Hope you're all ready for this one. Oh, look at James Rochester. Jim, how you doing, buddy? Driving around a long way by Pyramid Lake definitely adds some time. Thank you. Pyramid Lake, yes. All right, you ready?
Uh-huh.
All right, just so you know, Kim's not heard this one. She don't know what it's going to be. I had to. She lost it. Anyways, so mine revolves around high school, going down to Austin, Nevada, for a grand opening of a bank in the middle of winter, about Christmas time. Because we went down there dressed up in all of our stupid looking band gear. Because, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You see, you probably never heard that one. I don't think
No.
you've ever seen American Pie. Anyways, it wasn't quite band camp. But yes, we went down, we opened up, and we played Christmas music for the grand opening of this bank in Austin, Nevada. Which, by the way, I don't know what they got.
One school, the last I knew.
Well, probably a couple hundred people live there.
Yeah, if even that.
I mean, where they graduate? 2 people a year?
Yeah, I think the most they've ever graduated is 3.
So, but yeah, that is one. So were you there? Because that was my senior year.
Yeah, that was your senior year, my freshman, yes.
So that'd been 90 going into 91.
Yes, it would have been 91 because my freshman year was 91.
Yeah, I know your freshman. Yeah, I know your freshman year was 91.
Yeah.
I was your damn senior.
Yes, I know you were.
So, matter of fact, hey, you know what? I do have a penny.
Okay.
Jim Rochester was watching this. He'll understand it. See, penny.
No.
Our floors are linoleum, just like the commons area.
No.
Why, you don't want to push a penny?
No.
How about air raid?
No.
Damn it. Everybody's like, what the hell? So, real quick, I'll sidebar into this why I did it. When we were seniors, our class of seniors, we were asked to calm down the initiation part of the school. We were still, when we were freshmen, holy shit, we got crap dumped on us. I mean, I had to strip naked out in the friggin' yard and get hosed off.
Yeah.
I remember that part. That was just, anyways. So we would have our freshmen push pennies in the commons area.
Yes.
And then because they put the senior lockers, we had a 2-story school.
Yes.
They put the senior lockers right above the freshman lockers.
Yes.
So all we had is one little hallway to come down.
Yeah.
And we were right there.
Yes.
One little staircase come down, and there we were.
And
as soon as we hit that bottom, air raid.
Oh yeah, I know.
But anyways, another memory I have, and this one was a really good one. This happened a few. Gosh, I wish Hannah was on here. She could tell me how long ago it was, but I don't remember when. I don't remember exactly when it happened. But she came up to spend Christmas with me and Cran.
Oh, okay.
It was her and her one boyfriend at the time, and they came up to spend Christmas with us, which was the first time that we really had Hannah up pretty much with us by herself.
Was I part of that year?
Hell, I don't remember.
Because I think I remember her and her boyfriend coming up.
You know, trying to get my brain to do stuff is like this.
Yeah, I think because if you're talking about the one Christmas,
I think you might have been there. I don't remember, but anyways, yeah, it was Hannah coming up to spend Christmas with us, and it was a great time.
It was.
I mean, yeah, she was an adult by then,
but it was still good.
You know, it was still fun, and yeah. And then a few of the other ones were her very first Christmas, which we went to Reno to shop, and we stayed the night in Circus. And we and this is when you guys were in the process of flying home from your trip to DC.
Yes.
That year. What was that?
It was called Close Up.
Thank you, Close Up. I didn't go, so I wasn't part of that group. Anyways, and her first time on Santa's lap, she bawled her friggin' eyes out. She wasn't having none of that crap. It was like the first time I showed her Star Wars.
Oh no!
Right? New Hope starts, right? Spaceships flying, right? You know, see, oh, we're gonna be just right. You know, all his whining he does.
Oh yeah.
You know, now everybody's like shooting. Also, here comes Vader, right?
She
saw one look at Vader. She ran out of the room bawling. Oh wait, damn, too young.
Yep.
Anyways, what's your next? You got anything else?
Yes, I actually do.
I'm trying not to go all over.
I know you are.
I'm really trying.
I know. I understand. One of the other ones I have is
because we're not drinking. This would be bad.
I know it would be, is one year Dad went and purchased a Christmas tree tag. And I don't remember where we went. I know it was a canyon. I don't remember the name of the canyon. We were all bundled up.
A lot of canyons in Battle Mountain.
Yeah, I don't know if it was Lewis Canyon or if it was another one, but we went up and hiking up this one trail and saw this tree that, well, we thought that it wasn't that bushy. So everybody says, yes, this would be our tree. Get it home. It was bushy.
I did that. We did that. I did that a couple times. After I did it, the first time I ever did it, I did it with 4-H.
Uh-huh.
And we went up into the mountains and we cut down a bunch of trees, brought them back to sell. And of course, my parents bought a tree from 4-H that year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, I always love it. A good Christmas memory for me is when my parents would sit there and go, so we've decided this year we're going to put up the fake tree. Me and my sister were just like, oh, hell no. You know, no, we're not doing this.
Uh-huh.
You know, but yeah, we pretty much, I mean, I pretty much remember real trees growing up. I mean, they teased us about putting the fake one up. I think the only time one time we put it up was when we went out of town.
Okay.
There's no reason to put up a real tree.
No, there
we weren't
isn't.
going to be there Christmas Day anyways.
No.
So we left. We went out of town.
Yeah.
I think we would go visit Grandma and Grandpa Roar. I think at the time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it had to be. I remember going to Oregon for Christmas.
Okay.
We lived up in Oregon during Christmas, but I don't remember going up there for Christmas.
Okay.
But yeah, you know, I just went all over the place, and then I totally went. Huh. Anyways, oh yeah, because I was talking about 4-H.
Yes, you were.
Another thing with 4-H was really cool was we went caroling.
Oh, nice.
And well, you remember? I mean, I don't know if you remember. Kel was listening to all these memories. I don't know if you guys ever got the Reno Gazette Journal on a Sunday.
We did.
Okay.
Once in a while.
It had for the longest time in the 80s, they had the frigging Christmas caroling book.
Yes, they did.
With, it had all the piano parts, all the songs and whatnot. But yeah, we just went around, jump up on a wagon covered in hay, drove all over frigging town. They drove all over Battle Mountain, and then everybody in 4-H would sing Christmas. We'd sing Christmas carols.
Yeah,
and gets to my favorite Christmas carol song, but we won't go there. We already did that episode last year.
Yes, we did.
Up on the housetop.
Yep.
What else you got?
Okay, so one of the other. Well, this is kind of.
Dude, okay, go ahead. I hope you get to something I always loved about your guys' house. Are
you thinking? Because I think it's the next one. Anyway, one of them that I remember was so our house that we lived in, if you looked, it had a triangle shaped roof that had a little out on it.
Dude, they can't. The camera's up here.
Yeah, it was triangle, and then it had like a little land.
How's that triangle?
This is a triangle, and it had a little landing on it. So every year, Dad would get up on the house and put the lights around that triangle. And one year, they got the bright idea to put the manger scene up there. Now, the manger scene was an outdoor manger scene, and we just had the three main elements. We had Mary, Joseph, and the baby Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
And so they put nails into the roof, put Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus up there, and our town hosted a Christmas contest for our community Christmas party. We ended up winning that contest that year for I think it was the best decorated house or the unique decorated house or some in that category. But we ended up winning that year.
Cool.
And we did that every year thereafter.
Okay. Christmas light memory. The one house we had to go by, or at least I know I had to, I guarantee you know where I'm going with this.
I think I do.
We had to go by Mr. Norris's house.
Oh,
with that
yes.
giant friggin' lit up snowman.
And it's saying too, if
Okay,
you
I didn't know that son of a bitch sang.
yes, if you caught it at the right time of night, you could roll your windows down and it'd be singing Christmas carols.
Yeah, right, Kim. Roll the windows down because we didn't have the little push buttons back then.
No, we didn't. Ours was actually manual.
Friggin' what? Oh, you need air conditioning in the middle of summer? Okay, roll both windows down. It reminds me, we had that stupid 8-track cassette adapter.
Yeah.
So you can play cassettes in it.
Oh, yeah.
8-track tape. Yeah, man. I mean, I'll tell you one thing, man. The best Christmas memories are always with family.
Yeah.
And the problem with this year is, I mean, I know we're gonna go spend it with my mom and my dad and my sister, you know, but we live in the same town, we're pretty much around each other daily.
Yeah.
Is not being able to, you know, really spend it with a lot of family out of town or whatnot.
Yeah.
And you know, when you think back to memories like this, you're like, wow, man, you know, those are the days, you know, going to visit grandma and grandpa's, and you know, and of course, it's all memories now because most of these people are no longer here.
That's true, including, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're fine.
Including one of my favorite uncles. It was so cool. He was not going to spend Christmas with us that year. So he came down and he spent Labor Day with us. He ended up staying through Christmas and into the new year, and I don't think he left until the spring. And he participated in our family get-together on Christmas Eve and told us some memories that he remembered from his childhood, and my dad also told the memories as well. And I tell you what, of all the Christmases as a child that I remember, that was the best because I had my favorite uncle down there. One of my only uncles that actually wanted to be with the family. He really enjoyed being with the family. And then we'd always go up, you know, we'd always go to his house and spend 2 hours, 3 hours with him when we were in Utah. Even around Christmas, when we went there just before Christmas, we'd always spend time with him. And I agree, family is important, really important. And as he said, and today, you know, today you can't really, you're not able to be with family right now because you're not able to travel.
Well, you're able to travel, but I mean, really, when it comes down to it, you know, if you're, I mean, because pretty much since this has happened, since you come home to work, this is our protective bubble.
Yes, it is.
And we only go out once a week to go shopping.
We do.
With my mom, you know, and then they're pretty much in their protective bubble.
Yeah, they are.
So we literally are just protecting each other.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the best we can. You know, and you know, we're gonna go celebrate Christmas with them.
Yes, we are.
But you know, I mean, if I could, you know, have my kids here, I mean, kids and grandbabies here, I'd be, oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'd be happy for it. And you know, maybe it's something that, you know, I mean, you know, me and Hannah have been talking, and it's something we're trying to put together soon, because I mean, eventually, you know, the sucky part about me being 49 and you just turning 46 is the fact that our parents are getting up there.
Yeah, they are.
You know, we're now in that we're in their bracket when we were kids. We're now that, you know, closer to the age of our parents, you know, era, and or teenagers probably, and you know, so now, you know, we're, you know, well, I mean, heck, my daughter, Hannah's gonna be, oh shit, see, 2 years from next year, she'll be to 28.
Yeah,
she'll be 28 next year. God,
yeah, she will.
28 next year.
Yeah, she will.
What the hell happened?
She grew up.
Yeah, right. Seemed like right overnight.
Yes.
Anyways, what do you think about next week? All right, I should say, you got anything else?
No, I don't have anything else.
Trying to think, do I have anything else? Do I really have anything else? Because, you know, I don't think I do. I really don't.
Okay.
You know, besides that, maybe, you know, we just need to go to DC, and, you know, some things in DC just needed. So next week, I think we're all doing year reviews.
Yes, I
Pretty
think
much.
so. Pretty much.
But I also want to look into, besides year in review, I mean, we got into COVID a little bit tonight. We've done it here and there, and unfortunately, we've allowed some of that to, when this all started, I had this grandiose idea. Oh my gosh, we're gonna record every week, and I went straight down into deep depression. You went down pretty much in deep depression when all this COVID stuff started, and yeah,
Oh yeah.
But we're on the other side of it. We're at Christmas. We're almost to 2021.
Yes.
All I know is I want to see the damn contract before 2021 gets here.
If you can find somebody that has that contract, you let me know because I want to see it too.
Exactly. So we're gonna do year review next week.
Yes.
Now, question is,
go ahead.
What day of the week we're doing it?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
That is a good question.
Oh, see, Thursday's New Year's Eve. Friday's New Year's Day.
Well, I don't want to do New Year's Day. That's 2021. The year review show, I want to do it. So, I mean, I really don't want to do it. Yeah, right, bro.
Let's see. Today's Wednesday. I know next when.
Merry Christmas to you, James, and your family, and Happy New Year.
Well, I really don't want to do it on the 31st because, well, we can because I can always ship her a happy birthday message on Facebook. If you want to do it on the 31st, we can. Renee's birthday's on the 31st.
I understand that, but you really want to do it on the 31st?
Well, do you want to do it on the 20th or on the 30th? Yeah. Do you want to do it on the 29th then?
I don't think I could really. I don't know. I don't know about you, but I don't really think I should do a podcast while drinking.
No, I don't think so. Do you want to do it?
I'm sure right now I have like Kel and Dawn and Brady right now going, do it. I'm sure Roscoe was still in here to be like, you will do it and you will do it now.
Do you want to do it on the 29th or 30th?
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys know. We'll
post it. We'll let you know.
We'll post it, but
you
go in the woods next weekend. Well, you always check it out when you get back. We are
pros.
Sometimes I was just, there's one part in Star Wars that really just makes me laugh.
That's a good line.
Yeah, I know. I've got all this whole new play there. Yeah, I mean, I was just what we're doing the show. Just kind of give you an idea. So there's the whole soundboard. All I know is we're gonna one of these times. Maybe we could do this when we do an episode with my daughter.
About a third of a fifth tonight.
Nice. Oh, I'd be in trouble if I did that live on the show, Dawn. Yeah, sorry guys.
Okay, so you just want to let them know then?
Yeah,
what day?
Yeah, well, we can go over. But anyways, real quick, we forgot to do the beginning of the show.
What?
Besides we did our Patreons.
Yes, we did.
And again, we want to thank those Patreons.
Yes, we do.
Kelly and Chris.
Yes.
Or better known as Lunar Girl and Dragon Buddy. Don Della Snooch Sulky.
Mm-hmm.
Brady, I should have done it like this. Brady, Big Grizzly Adams Lovin'.
Yes. Thank you again.
Oh God, I can imagine. Really, what we should do, we all should do, right? Gen X point of view, the Escape Pod, and us, and hell, even get Sweet on there. Is we all? I mean, the hardest part is like they're all on East Coast time, but it actually works out for us because it means we just get to go to bed earlier.
That's true,
right? Is what we all just do is one big power fucking podcast all together on the 31st. We're all friggin' drinking and see what the hell happens.
Okay.
But somebody better, hopefully somebody keeps the damn recording.
Hopefully.
Oh God, that would be bad. That would be bad because I think we would end up with something like this. Anyways, guys, we want to thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Those of you that came over from ATSW, the Escape Pod, we appreciate it. We really do. If you haven't and you're on our YouTube page, click that subscribe button, hit the little bell to be notified when we go live, and if and when we put up any other videos. Yeah, thanks. Yep. Well, that's what my brain's doing. Anyways, we want to shoot out some extra love though.
Okay.
Like I said, we did our Patreons again.
Okay.
But we gotta go to the boys, you know. We gotta go to all our friends and family, especially our pod family.
Yes, our pod family.
Who includes the OGs that pretty much got every one of us, the rest of us started. And that is Dave and Jason, who host the All Things Star Wars on YouTube and all your podcast apps and directories. Also, they host the new one, the From a Gen X Point of View, which pretty much is every Monday live on YouTube. Again, find both of those on YouTube and click that subscribe and hit the bell. Plus, the guys that we follow tonight, ATSW, the Escape Pod, Don and Brady, they are just fucking fun.
They are.
And if you want to see it, if you can, if you're into supporting people besides hitting our Patreon, hit the Escape Pod's Patreon, because when you do that, you can easily be entered into the Escape Crate. And if anybody watched that one episode we did, and also you go to their page, you can see the last Escape Crate, and holy crap, it was like opening presents on Christmas morning, but it wasn't Christmas yet.
That's true.
Because you got your, speaking of which, oh, is he asleep?
He is asleep. Grogu is asleep.
Yeah, see. Oh my gosh. Merry Christmas to all you guys. And of course, there's Swede's 50 million friggin' deals, Tactical Swede, excellent, Big Swede's Excellent Adventure, Swede Studios, pre-Swede, post-Swede, Swede all over this. I still gotta get Brady to record me one. That's gonna be funny, because Brady does it the best. Yeah, and then of course Keith Lehman. Cannot forget Mr. Keith Lehman on Facebook under Lehman's Terms.
That's right.
Everything magic and everything else that he wants to talk about.
Yes.
And I'll tell you one thing. You know what? Because I didn't participate in the little fantasy football this year.
Kel's Grogu is asleep too.
Because I didn't participate in the fantasy football this year, because I didn't know if I was going to have to be in Nevada by now or not. So I gave my spot up to Kel, which I'm happy I didn't participate in this fucked up season.
Yeah, well, that's an understatement.
The season's going bad enough for my pick'em league that we do.
Yeah.
Between you, me, and my mom.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like 8 games behind you for the whole season.
Uh-huh.
Luckily, I've cut into that lead a little bit. I'm chiseling that lead away, but I don't think I'm going to get to it in time.
You may. You never know.
Yeah, if you quit picking the winners and I would pick all the winners and you'd pick all losers, we'd be good.
Oh, yeah. You know how my picks go.
But for some reason, when I think the Raiders are going to win, they lose. When I think the Niners are going to win, they lose. When I think the Steelers are going to win, they lose.
That's true. They do.
And thank God we're done with college football.
Oh, no kidding.
Because we go make all these picks for college football, and then all of a sudden, 3 games are no longer part of this week.
Yeah. So then
you're welcome, Cal. I was getting hurt and sick, right? But anyways, I just want to say this. This year was lit up with, last year we didn't even hit half what was going on with the shit talk or the talking, the going back and forth, between Kel and her and going against Sweet or going against Dawn. good Lord. I mean, I love these. But if I had to give, and I hate to do this because there's so many I love, but if I had to give the ultimate prize to somebody who hit week in and week out, I'm going to go with Keith. Because every week, I mean, it was like he was cutting at one of those damn wrestling promos.
Yeah.
What are you doing out there?
I'm checking on something.
We got alcohol?
No.
Damn it. Yeah, right. Oh, I agree. Well, hell, Don, to bring up college again, I didn't even know my Nevada team was playing in a bowl game. They played yesterday. Didn't even know it until the game was over. That was like, okay, they played in the famous Idaho Potato Bowl in Boise.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
Oh, I fuck it up all the time, and I'm from the West Coast.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, guys. Yeah, Keith was definitely the man. We want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. We want to thank everybody for tuning in each and every week, who subscribe to the podcast, who, regardless if it's on all the different podcast apps and directories. Also, go to our website, which you just type in abusedpod.com. It should pull it up. So you can send it to you. Send it to us.
Yeah.
If not, you can go to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter pages. Pretty much all those are under Used Abused Pod or Used Abused Pod. And it will have a link to our website.
Yes, it will.
Cool. And I want to give a big shout out to what is it? Podsite.
Podsite, yes.
.io is actually who we're hosting it.
Yeah, Podsite.
Thank you. And all we want to do now is we just want to wish everyone out there, for you and your family, have a Merry Christmas. I know we're going to be back next week. We're going to say, anyways, have a Happy New Year. And whatever you do, stay safe. And until next time, we love you all and have a great night.